Chapter 10, Element 4, Implementing Training of ASEAN Competency Standard. This chapter deals with how to use all the skills and knowledge learned from the training program.
Now, the role of Judy and myself is to go to each of the groups and start to clarify any misunderstandings that the student might have, and we get them to show us what they are doing. So if they're going off track, we can then help them get back on track. So we're working with them, trying to assist them to develop their plan as they go along. They are industry experts, they do know their topic areas, so they have to use the toolbox, and some of them are wanting to use all the toolbox, but that's not necessary for them to do so. So that's what we're doing at this stage today. We believe that by going through this process and doing it once, they learn by experience. So they're going through the process of developing the training plan. So next time they have to write a training plan, this experience will be with them and they'll be able to use that experience. Not only that, but they have a number of resources that will help them develop a training plan. They have the resource of the work booklet, which we have provided for them. They have the resources of the toolbox, assessor guide, trainer guide, and trainee guide. So they have 4 major resources, plus their own experience and the ability to work with someone else who has been through the same experience. So I think there is more than enough preparation there for them to be able to deliver the training and develop a training plan in their own countries, given a need to do so.
We've prepared the training plan, the training program, the session plans, and also the presentation, the actual presentation or the role-playing demonstration. Actually, we have divided the task equally. We've discussed what will be the assigned task for both of us. I've learned in the training program that in order for your learner to be successful or be competent with the skill or the training, so the assessment strategy is being done before the training plan. So now I'm using it, and I think it is more effective.
Well, I think it's not a problem to implement the training method in my country, because all these methods are very useful and helpful to my organization. And these methods are very important because it's easy to understand about we're going to do and we're going to teach. So the students are aware about that.
The exercise we did today was evaluation and feedback. So it gave the participants the opportunity to reflect on their own presentations, improvements, how they would do it differently next time. And that's always a learning. John and I did it every day after class. We'd reflect and do a debrief. This activity worked, that activity worked. So it's constructive criticism of yourself and self-reflection. So that exercise proved an honest communication for the participants this morning. And then we moved on to how they would implement the training program when they go home. So if their ministry said to them on Monday, Master Trainers, you need to now train your trainers in your schools or in your training environment, how would you go about it?